Hello and welcome to a new video. So as it's a bit usual here on my channel, it's a sketchbook session, the 17th sketchbook session, and it's about two portraits found I think on Pinterest. I search for interesting faces. So you will see a big mustache for the first portrait and a nice bird for the second portrait. So first of all, it's the last sketchbook session on my third sketchbook, which I used from May 2021 to August 2021, and there will soon be a sketchbook tour about this sketchbook. So as you can see, I'm just sketching first with just a simple pencil. It's a Blackwing pencil, I think in 2H. I know Blackwing doesn't use it's in 2B, but Blackwing doesn't use the BH and stuff classification. So it was a Blackwing in a scroller box. I had a bit of a problem with this pencil, as the eraser at the end of the pencil, you can't see it here because I removed it because it was broken. So I know I'm not the only one who had this problem. I don't really remember the box. But anyway, so for this first portrait, I'm just sketching with this Blackwing pencil. It's really a good quality pencil. I know Blackwing are really quality art supplies. But it's not on the cheap side, but I guess you have what you pay for. So for this first portrait, I'm quite pleased with the proportions, as I put the eyes first, so it makes all the difference. The paper is quite white. The only problem I had with this sketchbook was that it didn't lay flat when completely open. So that was the sole limit with this sketchbook. For the reference of this portrait, I think I put the name of the photograph at the end of this sketch, and now I'm going with the line art. I don't remember what pencil it was. I think I'm not sure. It wasn't Micron, because I didn't have Micron at this time. I think it was, it's a simple Artisa gel pen. I don't really remember the reference, but you can have them in a box of 20, I think. I'm searching as I'm doing this voiceover, but I don't really find it anywhere. So I won't give you false information. I won't say fake news, but I won't give you false information, and I found it back. So it's an Artisa simple gel pen. Yeah, just say Artisa roller ball pen, 0.5 needle, and it was very effective in this on this type of paper, a simple sketchbook paper. It was 170 GSM, if I remember correctly. Nothing much to say. It didn't really was good with pronounced watercolors, but with a light wash it was sufficient. For alcohol markers, there was a lot of bleeding through the pages, but it's only 170 GSM, and it was not prepared for alcohol markers. But anyway, with this kind of pen, it was simple. So yeah, you can see the author of the picture, of the photography, and I will put the. I think it was an actor, so I am searching for the name, and now I put the name of the actor right here, as you can see. I'm going right now to the second sketch. So I think it was the same photograph. And another actor, as you will see. And now, yeah, I was beginning with the eyes to not mess up too much the proportions. But I think I'm more satisfied with the first portrait than the second. But I didn't do a lot of shadowing on those two portraits. Because I just didn't feel like it, you know. And yeah, this second portrait was a bit complicated because the actor had a monocle. I don't know how to say it in English. So one-eyed. Yeah, I think it's a monocle. But anyway, so as usual, I'm just using the same supplies, and you can see on the right upper corner my old kneaded eraser that is really useful with this type of pencil. I'm going with the hand, and hands are really a problem for me, but I decided to change a bit about this portrait. Yeah, not much to say, except it was an interesting and unusual face and figure. So for reference, I mean, if you use Pinterest for reference, you always go by the same nice looking girls, but they're always in the same poses, and they're always wearing the same clothes, doing the same things, and it's not really interesting for learning how to draw. And you have, I think, a false sensation of body proportions, because they're all perfect, but with particular poses, and sometimes the pictures are photoshopped. So yeah, I tried to change, and I wanted to focus on not the human figure, but the human face with different faces. So yeah, I just decided to search for particular faces. You can see I simplify the eyes a bit. It was this time I was doing this kind of stuff. And for the nose too, and I just I attempted to simplify things, to learn how to draw portraits simpler. And if you're wondering, yeah, the video is accelerated, and it's just accelerated 3 times. So I mean, I took maybe half an hour, maybe a bit more than half an hour, I think 35 minutes, to do the 2 portraits with sketching and the line art, if I can say so. Yeah, you can say I'm really more satisfied with the first portraits, because for the second, the facial hair were really present, but it was difficult to render it with drawing. But anyway, yeah, I'm using the same stuff. I don't tend to lighten up my sketch when I'm filming before doing the line art because I'm not at the right angle to draw as I'm filming, and you won't see the line, and you will just see like two line arts, and it's really not interesting, I think. So yeah, I simplify a bit for the end. The end is not really realistic, but anyway, I tried to do shadows for the end because otherwise it was really weird without the shadowing. And yeah, well, we're coming by to the end of this video. So as usual, I will wish you a great day, a good evening, a good morning, a great night, whenever and wherever you're watching this video. Don't forget to draw whatever you like. You don't have to go for perfection, as it's just for training yourself and for entertainment. And yeah, you can see the first photo is by Andy Gotts, and for the second one I think it was another photographer. Yeah, the first it's Joshua Hart by Andy Gotts, and the second is by Oliver Danzig. Anyway, see you later. Bye.